Hello, everybody. Hello. There we go. Hi. There we go. Hi, everybody. How are you? Hmm? Oh, third sub baby. We have 3 kids. God, that's terrible. Congrats. I always wear this for Sunday. Nah. You're thinking too heavy. Hi, lizard. Hi. Hello. How am I, little worm bean? I'm well. How are you all? Hi, Swedish. Hope you have a good stream. We'll rest well. It was good to hear from you while we can, watching like Animaniacs and stuff. Hi, Zeno. Hi, Evie. Hi, Astro. You like this, Abby? Like, thank you. I like her too. I think she's very pretty. Very, very pretty. Hi, Ace. How are you? Are you still playing War of Tanks? Tank World? Tank? Hi, Red Eye. Hi. Hi, Red Eye. Hello. 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 Cooking in the kitchen. As am I. I have some meat currently set to broil. It'll be ready here within the hour. Hi, Choco. Hi, Ghost. I'm waving to you. Hi. How are you? Hi, Chip. Oh, so many of you. How's your week been? It's been since what, last Thursday since I last seen you? Stray Game logo? Yeah. I still haven't played Stray yet, but I'll give it a try when I can. Hi, Alice. You like the new hairstyle that you gave the avatar? Well, actually, this comes standard. But thank you. I'm working on some new things, so whenever those get finished, hopefully. Oh, hi, Ecto. I've had her for a little while. I want to say like a few months, but still, I appreciate you. How are you? The whole week's been stressful. I imagine with schooling and everything. Oh my gosh, hello. Was that from my controller? Wow. You got some Pozzoli and you feel nice and full. What is Pozzoli? What's Pozzoli? You haven't finished that game? I still need to give it a try, but my backlog is only growing, especially now that I have I have been gracefully gifted Borderlands 4. Hello, Zacho. How are you? Hi, Zany. Hello, Midnight. Oh my gosh, thank you for the follow, sweetheart. Besito. Hi. You've been doing okay? Well, I'm glad. Things have been very stressful, and a lot of people have been kind of missing my presence around, so I figured now more than ever, I need to get back into the consistency with the working internet and other things kind of slowly falling into place for our Sunday streams and kind of prepare you for like the changes that are going to be happening. But I have to do so gently. I know how y'all get when I spring things on you by surprise. Oh, I think you tasted. Thank you. It's a Mexican stew. It's a very hearty, traditional soup. I've never heard of that. Is this Navi new? Oh no, I updated this, I think earlier this year, around March, April, or May, one of the two. We love you. Aww. You want head pat? There you go. Psst, psst, psst. Hi. Hi, Prismal. I had yellow curry with chicken and rice. Oh, that sounds divine. I have some pork ribs that are slowly broiling in my stove. I had them marinating all day, and now I'm gonna have them, and hopefully they fall off the bone. Hi, Cal. Hi. The same one I saw the first time then. I've been working on other avatars, but I want to make sure I'm getting plenty of use of the ones that I've already had. I do love her too. She was a labor of love by my friends, so. Hello, Sharky. How are you? How am I? I'm good. I'm good. I'm glad to give you guys gentle music. I found a new playlist today. Found, didn't make. And it's mostly just a liminal sense. Hi, Apple. Hi, General. Welcome back. Spaghetti. Ooh. I've been thinking about making spaghetti for the last I don't know how long. And I went shopping the other day and I found really cheap turkey, which I hope isn't going to give me a tummy ache. And, hold on. I'm going to lower the rain, okay? I want it to be more of a dull roar anyway. There we go. I want the music to kind of proceed. Hi, Squeaks. How are you, beautiful? That's such a cute alley. Thank you. Thank you. Don't forget, my friend Tigerhead is currently on having all of her avatars on sale. So if you want to get the other one I've been wearing, that'd be the time and place. My sweet love Evie, you're the beautiful one. I think you're plenty beautiful. Hi, Techno. It's raining hard enough outside. It sounds like wet flaps on your window units. Dude, that sounds divine. I think one of the things I miss the most in Florida is how often it would rain. So while a lot of you all on the other side of like America were getting snow, we'd get so much rain through the winter. And to sit on like a screened patio while like you prop your feet up and you just kind of let the rain hit and you just breathe. Rain has got to be my favorite. Lap time. I got you, honey. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I have to give you proper lap time. Lap flaps on the window. You have your attention. Oh, Squeaks. You little so-and-so. I need to learn to be happy with the small things. It's very hard, but like kind of keeping a journal and writing everything you're grateful for and all the good that's been happening lately might help. I'm going to start doing so myself. I'm trying to get in the process of doing healthier habits. Hello, Ripscalian. How are you? It did snow in Florida, in the most northernmost part of Florida, which is very interesting. Hello, Kung Fu Bun. I hope you don't mind me lurking. No, go ahead, beautiful. I just appreciate you hanging out. And it's good meeting you, too. You were so pretty. You can't help but be a degenerate. It's like Tourette's, but for naughty thoughts. Oh my gosh. Well, be your true self. Gay Kivy and gay chat. Oh, Cindy, I'm gonna be so gay with you. How are you, beautiful? Your dough is looking incredible, or your deer. Thank you for 20 months in a row and 23 months altogether. I'm really glad to get back into doing this. How am I? I'm good. I'm good. I'm way more relaxed than I thought I would be. It's been a little bit since I've eaten, but I made sure that I had a breakfast of prosciutto, cheese, berries, and then I have some aloe vera, which I'm actually going to go sip some right now. It's aloe vera juice. And Yakult. Hold on, I'll be back. I'm not venturing. like the what Flash said, Dash said. I'm not gonna leave the cave. I'm not gonna leave the cave. You had a small sandwich of ham, mustard, and hummus. Ooh, I love kale salad. Kale salad's nice. Mm-hmm. Oh, is this subwoofer lullaby? Mm. Oh, you had breakfast at IHOP? Me and my friend, we started doing IHOP, but slightly intoxicated. Makes it fun. I'm glad to hear you're doing better. I am too. I kind of had like a bit of a breakthrough about what I want my plans to be, and it feels good to have some kind of mental direction. It's all mine, and I love that. Hello, Shroob. Mm-hmm. 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 Hello, Macarino. Macarino Pepperino. Thank you, Battle. You gotta send me that playlist you mentioned if you have it. If it's the Liminal playlist, that's what we're listening to right now. I can definitely send it to you. Can you DM me really quickly on Discord, just so your conversation's at the top of my list? Hi, Shadow Kitty. I would be more vegetarian if I had more kale salad. Oh, you can do vegetarian options by cooking. And it's a lot easier than you think. It's just going to be very taxing on your wallet and your body. Hi, Che Che. Hi, welcome back. How are you? Thank you, EG. I'll go ahead and post the playlist. There we go. Thank you for the 100 biddies, by the way. Alright, no more lap time, okay? Hello, Ark. No more lap time. Well, there we go. Dude, the sound of rain to Minecraft always makes sense to me. Kind of like with my association with it. When I lived in Florida, I played it a lot during the summer with my little brothers on our PS3. And we, for whatever reason, always craved to play it when the rain started. So it's always what I crave. Hi Zersos. Hi Bloops. So that model's wearing a one piece. What would you call it? I guess I would call it a jumper, right? Especially given there's a little jacket on it. Hi, hi Davi. Boopable BB. What's up, Davi? Got a little too drink heavy the other night. I'm proud of you though. That means we gotta drink together sometime. I'm playing with a friend, most fun you've had in a while. I've seen some of the most creative mods, and I wish I had the mental capacity some of you can all muster, because it's so impressive to see all the beautiful things you can create. You love the infamous series while it was raining? Mm-hmm. You want to get crossfaded when I move? Sure. Sure. Don't mind me. I'm going to drink some of my little concoction here. It's aloe vera and Yakult. I made you drink a bottle of tequila. You poor thing. Can't stay for long? Okay. For those of you on in the know, last week I did a cringe night where I streamed Food Fight, that really bad CGI movie, who I learned through Derv. It was poorly done because the original movie was supposed to rival a Pixar movie, but somebody ran off with it. So they had a couple months to string something together or take a full financial loss, and that's what they came up with. And we also watched the new Ice Cube War of the Worlds movie. It's really bad. And, I thought, it might be. It's really bad. Really bad. Hello there on your colon. I beach stray recently, and please don't look up anything. It's not long, maybe 5 hours. I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. If you wanna, I would make a party and just get super duper. Ah, yeah. Hello, Cottage Cottage Core. I need chill vibes today. This is perfect. Well, Sundays are for chill vibes. I'd like to think. That's where all my energy and efforts go towards usually, or chill. Keeping myself in like a mental mellow state. So difficult for me. I usually, if I'm any kind of relaxed, I'm in my chair, I'm alone somewhere, I got music playing, which is what I'm going to try to do with Biscuit. I got to let her know sometimes when we're in the house, we can be calm. I'll teach her. I plan to drink a whole bottle of gin. Oh, you poor thing. I drink so much water that my mom had to tell me what drinking so much water can decrease your sodium, so it's good that you drink water but don't overdo it. I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't even. Okay. You wanted to join, but we're busy? Oh, I think that's the faulty controller, too. It's okay. We'll do another one of the cringe Sundays. I think we wrote down a couple titles that we can watch. Which begs the question, did you all already get a chance to vote on the new Monday movie nights? Hi, Z! It's a blast watching. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun kind of hearing y'all yuckle and laugh. Mom there needs quiet time. I've been trying to get accustomed to quiet time. Usually when the world gets quiet, my thoughts get loud. And I don't like how loud they can get. So instead, I started filling them up with... I'm reading 2 books currently. Phantasma and Lovecraft Country. It's an audiobook. And then I'm also reading audiobook The Devil Wears Prada. And then trying to fill it with walks and cooking recipes and preparing for next month's subathon. Ooh, and the new things I want to show off. So it's like trying not to let my empty thoughts swim around too long and fill them with better things. Just very hard. Oh, it's okay, Shorty. Only time I would drink would probably be New Year's Eve. I understand. A lot of people don't really do the whole social drinking or regular intoxication. They like to keep their wits about them. And I totally understand. I, for the most part, only ever drink when I'm hanging out with friends in VR. I don't really enjoy the light nightcaps and stuff. It just feels a little unnecessary, I guess. I'm sitting in my comfy chair with a low light, enjoying the stream in a sesh. Much better. Yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to, now that I have I think I've never had a sitting chair before. And I have a sitting chair next to my love seat. And a long-standing project is to make my living room not only very nerdy inspired, heavily draped in plants, but also welcoming to guests. And it's so weird, but I can do it. I can do it. It's a welcoming feeling of creativity. Hermano Mayor? El Hermano Mayor. Thank you so much, brother. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Besitos. If I'm going to drink or get high, it's going to be hanging out with friends. So it's social. It's a social activity for you. And I think that's a little bit more on the healthier scale, and that's fine. I only drink on my own when I'm drinking low alcohol stuff. Cider root beer. I see, I see. I think I very much care for regular apple cider. They feel so warm to drink and more like a fall thing, you know what I mean? Like something nice, gentle, warms you up without overpowering you. Hi, doggy. The few times you drank, one was with friends and it was a really nice day. Well, that's good. I usually try to surround myself with people I can trust if I'm doing any kind of intoxicating activities. This morning you ran into a drunk guy who was a bit aggressive, talking to who you think you were friends. I kind of stay away from the late night partying. I think I did it a couple times where I stayed until dawn. Not my thing. Hi, Beanie. Welcome in. How are you? That sounds delightful. I love making things aesthetic in your living space. I'd have to show you all sometimes when everything gets settled. I'd really like to give you guys like a decent house tour and kind of show, I guess, a closer side of me. Just something a little bit more intimate. Just let you know, like, this is what I usually, everything that I have for the most part, I've been holding on to for years, for like years. But it's nice to finally have like a place to put it, you know? Kind of like that. You like the flavors of some drinks, but you just like the floaty feeling. I really like that feeling. Sometimes I feel like it makes me more energetic, more friendly, more out there, more willing to talk, to chatter, to be around, be energetic. I really like that. Hello, Riptide. Thank you for the follow. How are you? Besitos. Welcome in. Usually, if I drink anything alcoholic, it's typically something very, very sweet. I mix like my heavy liqueurs with my with like juices or like little sodas, just things where I can never taste it. I don't like tasting alcohol unless I'm chasing demons, and even then, I don't like tasting it. It sounds cozy. Oh, wait till you see how many plants I've had. I've never filled my life with so many plants before, and every time I kind of look around, there's a big bush waiting somewhere. Like, I have two large palm trees in my house, and like these large palm bush in my living room, and so many things draping on the bookshelves, and my patio is like it's a tiny little patio, but it's filled with trees and plants, and I love it. Like seeing things I like at every corner, at every turn. I haven't had my own room, like my own official room, since I think I was like 12. And like the last year and this year has been the first time I've had like a room. So it's kind of weird having more than a room to decorate and kind of like fill with things that I care about. It's been insane. I'm like going kind of crazy. How am I? I just said I'm more than a little excited. I just moved, and I'm kind of just redoing everything. Hi, Blue. Horticulture much? Oh gosh, I want to do more. I want to do more. Like I'm getting so inspired to fill like my everything with plants. I want everything to be filled with like life and green and gorgeousness. Like I found this a while ago. I think it was Chelru gifted me a blanket. It was gifted. He gifted it to me. I think like 2 or 3 years ago, and I just draped it for the first time on one of my sitting chairs, and it's the softest thing. I finally opened it too. Try London dry gin and fizzy peach water. It's heavenly. You'll have to remind me. Didn't you make buku bucks when you were a career woman? So I did. I did make pretty good money, and then my health kind of took a dump in 2020 because I wasn't allowed to work often because I was considered high risk because of my asthma. So when COVID struck, I had to use my time off to cover and stay away from people because they made everyone in a vicinity. If one person caught COVID, everyone around them had to leave. So I was considered high risk. So anytime anyone that I went near had to leave, I had to take time off. So a lot of my savings went into taking that time off and not working. So it wasn't until like after, and I left that job around late 2020, late 20 or early 2021. So you can kind of see like it just everything kind of just went down. And I started doing this around 2022. So, because like yeah, this is my third year streaming. So I guess like that's why like all those big bucks that I made. I was saving to move out, get my own place, and then eventually get my own house, and stuff just spiraled down and just got worse. You gonna plant grass in my carpets? Oh, I would hate that. I do want one of those living carpets though one day, like to have an area with a living carpet, and I think I would do that on like a patio, and just that way I could water my patio. It'd be so cool. You love horticulture? Oh, hi, Zyla. I took a course on English ivy from a clipping. Ah, oh, that's cool. I was supposed to go. I went to go. I knew there was something I forgot. There was a lady at my local tree shop who told me, I think last week, to go visit her on Saturday. It's been 2 weeks now. I'm going to make a note really quick just so I can visit her on Saturday of this week. Oh, I'm going to run into a thing. She was like, come over, I'll give you clippings. Besides, I want to make new friends here while I'm in the area.
Zennis Fan 3 wants to tell you beauty hug, beauty hug, beauty hug, beauty hug, beauty hug.
Beauty hug, beauty hug, beauty hug. Hello, honey. Do I have permission to share some good vibes? Yeah, I don't see why not. Bro, forcing you to use PTO should be illegal. I'm glad that you're managing as well. Well, thank you. I'm surprised things kind of went as good as they did, and I was able to kind of start streaming and build such a loving community. Now I can kind of, I don't know, finally start finding things that I enjoy and not just working as a big career woman. You know what I mean? Good notes and remembers help a lot. Hi, Usu. I know. I finally have my dry erases put up. So there's one when I walk in, so I remember, and then there's one right here by the desk, so I can always see what I need to work on. And it's been helping my ADHD spades, I gotta say. I actually also learned, and this is not to sound... Hi, Barry! Can't stay long, you wanna say hi? Hi! I learned I have PTSD from a lot of the stuff that happened when I was a kid. So I've been taking PTSD medication, and then hopefully, the point of the subathon for next month is to help raise money for a surgery that I have to have. I have a deviated septum, which means that the cartilage in my nose, it's all the way to one side. So it makes it hard to breathe out of my nose. So one of my passageways is almost completely closed off. So my goal was like, after I fix my nose, I wanted to start doing some therapy sessions because then I'll be able to breathe properly and start exercising a little bit more on the tougher side. And they're not fun. And I'm not looking forward to how I'm going to look or feel after said surgery. But, say it is. Go rest up. Barry's kind of sick right now, and he's just popping up on me like a little sweetie heaty. Go rest up, sweetness. Go rest up. We'll definitely pitch in. It's okay. I understand if you can't. I'll do a lot of it myself. It's mostly to help and see what I can earn to kind of lighten the load. I understand that times are already hard, and there's a million people doing subathons right now, so I'm not trying to stress y'all out more than you already are. You got this? Yeah, I'll do my best. I want to do my best. You'll make it through. I'll also take all the time you need. I'm a little concerned about, how it's going to go. Because, I have my consultation this month, and then they'll approve me for surgery in the next coming months. So I'm a little nervous. I'm a little excited. I haven't had a surgery in years, so I don't know. Like you said, they're never fun. The eyes on the model are very impressive. Oh, thank you. You think so? I just like how she looks. Dr. Disconnected, hello. What is the surgery for? I don't mind explaining again. I have the deviated septum. So basically the cartilage in my nose isn't aligned right. So one of my nasal passages is almost completely closed, meaning I can only breathe out of one of my nostrils and partially out of one of the other. What that does is reduce oxygen that goes to my brain. It also causes serious swelling, and eventually it can lead to larger things like blood clots and all kinds of other things. So they said it's best I try to get it solved as soon as possible. And I'm hoping I can. So, hi! Thank you. Hi, Gothy Sloth. How are you? Long time no see. How you been? Having the nostril clogged with the others a pain. Oh, yeah. It's like when you get sick and then it just never opens up. Hi, Sai. Bro hooked me up for a year. Well, I'm really glad. Wherever he's at, always give him a mighty thank you. Speaking of surgeries, I need myself to look at a dentist. I think I need to do dentistry afterward. because I have a gap in one of my teeth, and then I want braces. I have like a gap from a root canal that they had to pull, and uh, Doctor Disconnected, thank you so much for the follow. Besitos. Sounds like you're in good hands. Oh, excuse me. Your birthday was the 12th. You spent the whole day with friends' family. Then we went to Texas Roadhouse, came over, dropped off cookies, and I wanted to say thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad. Hi, Takash. Hi, Bloody. After a few flights, my nose broken and it caused some issues. Best of luck. A few fights? Are you a fighter? That's cool. Hi, Richie. No streaming VR while in that recovery time. BB's gonna become handsome squid. I'm worried I might become the opposite, actually. I'm worried it's gonna disconfigure my face and I'm gonna look super weird. Clogged sinuses is the worst. You can say it again. I, like, not being able to kind of breathe and then finally being able to breathe. I kind of can't imagine it. It sounds so foreign to me. It's okay, you haven't been in VR in months. I haven't been as normally as I want to. My friends have been like asking me to kind of top in more often, so I've been trying to get in there for fun things, at least like once or twice a week, just for fun. I'll look pretty. I'm actually thinking my goal, because like I haven't forgotten that I have to do an IRL stream, and then I want to do a cooking stream in my kitchen for you all. My goal was to lose a bit of weight and definitely get the nose thingy situated. I'm thinking of losing the weight and then doing the thingy just because I don't want to keep putting it on. Been playing other games lately? What have you been playing? Hi, God King. Hi. I'm gonna be hot. Well, if you think so, I guess. I guess. You have 2 wisdom's teeth that still have holes in them. Oh, I got those. I think I got all 4 of mine pulled at the same time. It was either 4 or 3 of them. But I went under for like a day and then they pulled them out and I was out of it for like the rest of it. And then I couldn't eat anything solid for like a week. 2 weeks. It was wild. I lost so much weight. That was a smart idea. At risk of sounding like a broke record, you have 2 days of dental work, braces, double jaw surgery, and retainers. As of now, you are released. Oh, double jaw surgery. That's insane. Do the cooking stream and then I'll gain the weight. Meaning you want me to cook for you. You come over. I cook a bunch of food. You eat it. You gain the weight. Is that what I'm hearing? You need to gain the weight, so I'll happily take any weight you need to lose. Well, I can tell you guys, from when I used to be very underweight. I was a very skinny child. Very skinny. Complete contrast to how I look now. And I was so underweight that I think I was like 10, 11, and like 60 pounds. And it wasn't until I turned 13, 14 that like all the weight just added on out of nowhere and I became full figured. But I was so underweight. I was eating protein bars. I was eating candy out the wazoo. My mother just was like, eat whatever you want. So I ate whatever I want. And I'm fat. You'll be in the stream just off screen. I'd like that. I could just go hand you food and you just go chat. Mm-hmm. I'd really like that. We still gotta hang out one day, Buri. I'd love that so much. I keep feeling the tooth chipping away at my flab. Oh my god. Wow, sorry. Don't mess with it. Fat X to tell. I don't know. Got a little bit of pudgel. Got a little bit of little tumbly. I like my tummy though. We'd love that a lot too. We'll make it happen. I want to try and see so many of y'all as possible. Hold on. Silly sausages. People are just messaging me silly things. Hold on. There we go. I used to have 3 braces. You had big rabbit front teeth. I feel like, so the front 4 are very large. And then I have the 4 bottom teeth are a little messed up. And that's what I want to fix, are those 4 bottom ones. Yes, Squeaks, if you'll have me. Nothing wrong with a little tummy. To me, weight doesn't matter in people. If you're a little pudgy, just the more pretty. Silly messages are the best messages. Oh, for sure. Especially when they're memes. I was fairly normal weight until I moved out the first time in 20 and the time just because you couldn't find work. Now you have an issue with overeating. That's insane. I I feel like that's where I indulge now, is that I'm overeating so much. I feel like I get bored, so I overeat. And right now I'm trying to find the solution to that, but it's just so hard. It is so hard. She'll keep doing it, but I'm not going to be cringe of it. I'll just support your goals. Thank you. I think my goals are right now, I want to be able to like easily lift everybody. I want to be like the strongest I can be. I want to be like super strong, buff lady. I drink when I'm bored. Well, that might be another underlying issue. I also came to realization the area that I lived in, it's in like this really cool mountainous area. There's like, I have to take pictures for you. I have to. You guys will go crazy. I'm not even a big outdoorsy woman, but like seeing like I live by like a bunch of lakes and Reggie, it's on the map. Reggie, honey, you must have caught wind that I was gonna play more Hi-Fi Rush on Tuesday. Thank you, Reggie. Oh my god, that is massive! Thank you so much for taking advantage of the subbas this month. Thank you. Thank you, Reggie. Mwah. Little kisses for my little Reggie mouse. Mwah. 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 Aw, hello, Panda. Hi, he who borks. I love mountains because my rural Liaison town is flat as a pancake. That's how I feel coming from Florida. Having everything be so flat and swampish. When I finally moved to an area with mountains and like big hills, I think I went on a trip once, and we went from Florida all the way up to North Carolina. And every time I saw hills and mountains, I took pictures. I took pictures, and they laughed at me. Hi, Heyo. It's just pretty and cool looking. Hello, Sansugo. Are you getting mad that I'm giving Richie all the cuddles? Oh, like, see? Head pats. Head pats. IRL Mountain Stream 1. Oh gosh, I think I'd be too scared. I'm too scared to really go hiking. I want to. I'm just really scared, especially because of the elevation. The work has begun. Oh, the picture. Thank you, Galaxies. Hiking's fun. I've done lots of other things. Hold on. I've done like so I've been hiking. I've done biking through mountainous areas. It's stressful. I went on this really long hike and bike session, and it was when I was bigger, so I was like exhausted. I was I was terrible. The first time I went somewhere there with mountains, I couldn't stop saying mountain. So we're in the same boat. So we're thinking the same thing. Whenever we saw mountain, just go mountain. Hi, Spooks. Hi, honey. I know I kind of geek and freak out whenever I see any kind of like large elevation. I lose my mind. I also saw a moose for the first time on that trip. And the way like it went in front of me, I have to try and find those videos for you all because it was insane. Exploration's always been scary. I used to feel that way when I was little. And now sometimes I still get apprehensive about new things, but then I just do them. Now I just kind of do them. And it's like I can be scared after I do it. Like there's like this really cool place to go ride horses that's nearby. I want to try it. I want to see how expensive it is. If it's like 13 bucks less, I'm going. Also, hi Titiva. Is it Titi Vather? Titi Vader. You want to ride a horse? I'll get a horse avatar, put a little chair on the forehead, and then let you clomp and stomp around. The plateau is interesting for the first few goes to the panhandle, but it's a little annoying to navigate. Oh, can I ask why? Hello, Beatrice. Hi, Beatrice. The hills to the plateau. Ah, I see. Nature's just so incredible. My God, moose are amazing. They're intimidating. And I say that because they're so big. And it makes sense as to why when you crash into them, 9 times out of 10, it's you who's going to get hurt and they're just going to walk off. They are massive. And I thought horses were big. They are large creatures that definitely demand a presence. And they only get bigger in the wild. So, like, oh gosh. I have a question since spooky season's approaching. Are you going to watch some scary movies? I'm hoping to. I'm really hoping to do them like at the beginning and ending of every week. So the only problem is I'll also be doing a subathon. So what'll happen is some days I'll be there to stream, some days I won't be there to stream. And then I also open it up to everybody that would like to themselves to stream spooky yukis. But I want to do lots of spooky things. Hi, Nico. Hi, Castle. Hi, Froggy Doggy. Luton. Meese are scary. They are very scary. Hold on. Because we've raided Luton before. And you can all watch him more when he streams. Hi, Pop. How are you, Pop? Hi. Hello. Hi, Brog. New avatar? I've had her for a little bit. Might suggest some horror movies in alphabetical order in the server. Most definitely in the server. How have you been, Luton? Hi, Nico. Also, Gaming Bear, thank you for the stretch reading. Oh, I did that and I cracked my back. Oh. Sorry you're new? It's okay. I'm not stressed. Pretty good. How am I? I'm good. I'm broiling some ribs right now. They smell fantastic. You gotta go? Bye, honey. Hi, Delir. How have you been? You're good. How am I? I've been cooking. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go grab some more of my aloe vera drink.
To tell you if you're gonna turn into a horse, I might just have to give you the ride of your life. Wink.
Wow. Tell me how you really feel. Hold on. Rest well. Share the ribs with us. I'll take pictures. You guys can enjoy that. You love drinking aloe vera? I currently mix my aloe vera with Yakult. So it's really good. It's really good bacteria for my stomach, plus hydration. It's a little bit expensive to drink it, but it's really good for my body, so I have to take the highs with the lows. Hajime! Hajime Mishoka. You like my name? Thank you. She's not new, but she might be new to a few of you. And that's okay. I'm glad you like her. She's very pretty. I won't tell you how we really feel, but that's why we have an 18 plus area on Discord. Mom's the word. Hi, Litten. I doubled up because I just plugged up my phone. It's okay. It's okay. Hello, Kitsune. Hello. Hi, Mac. How are you? Everything's fine with me playing Pilot and eating a freshly baked pepperoni pizza. You're all eating and nibbling right now. That makes me happy. Remember to take care of yourself. Natty Nukes. Hi, honey. Thank you for the follow. Besitos. For those of you who are new, what I usually do on Sundays, which I haven't been doing for a while because of faulty internet and getting settled in, Sundays are our cozy Sundays. So you get quiet redeems, little bits of affirmation, extra tender love and care, and very much one-on-one time. Plus, all these good vibes you see. So I hope you enjoy it, and I'll start doing them again every Sunday. They only last a few hours, but once the ASMR channel's up, you'll get ASMR there after I do these. Hello, Falcone! Dude, it's been an honor. Thank you for almost 2 years. It's an honor to know a legend of his craft. Thank you, thank you. And I haven't had a cannoli in forever. Everything's going. Hold on, wait. You had dinner yourself? What'd you have? You're nibbling soon, and what are you going to have? Healthy snacks and trying to improve your eating habits. It's not easy. Cutting out hard syrups and sodas is never fun, especially when you're so accustomed to it and just kind of waiting to see how the change happens while craving what you've always known. So I admire that, and I wish the best for you. Oh, can I lean on this? Ended on his wicked anime, you love it, but you'd rather fall asleep to BB stream? I've been reading the manga, and the manga is just as good. I can't wait for them to catch up to where I am, and you guys can meet all of the new characters. Sparkling water's a godsend. Try adding like actual fruit to it. Make your own fruit syrup with either simple syrup or vodka. No, it's white wine, I believe, and a bit of sugar. And you can make a simple syrup and then mix that into your sparkling water and it'll become more palatable. Mix ginger, lemon, and a bit of vanilla or just a simple syrup of like coconut. Mix that in there. It'll taste phenomenal. It's generally so nice to have you back. Cozy Sundays fit into a specific time in my schedule that helped me cook. Nice. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. Like I said, they've only gotten easier with time, and I try to make sure that whenever I do them, that like I'm in the proper mindset to give you all the proper amount of care and vibes that you all need. So I have to make sure I'm not bouncy. I have to make sure that I'm making sure every single message is read and every single one of you are heard. A large part of what I like to do on these streams is making sure you feel validated and I'm respecting your time and just giving you a place to not think and unwind. So if the music needs to be louder, if I need to be quieter, or if the mood is not set right, let me know, okay? Hello, Sir Doodle. You'll take this as a sign you should eat and struggle, but it's important. It is very important. You should have took a picture of what you were eating because it was very girl dinner. Hi, Zyla. And I get that. I have girl dinners all the time of just stuff. Just literally stuff. Your jacket reminds me of Vegapunk's I like too, except purple. It's from One Piece. I haven't seen any of the new One Piece stuff, but I still need to catch up on the live action One Piece on Netflix. And then I know that a lot of people are really excited about the latest season that got put out with all the sky stuff. But no, this is, as I've been told, from Stray. This is a little sigil from Stray, which I think is very cute. That sounds exhausting for me. Oh, no, not at all. These streams are special. I only do them for 2 hours, and I try to make sure that I harbor as much focus as I can. As someone with ADHD and someone who's constantly up and being loud, and this is a bit of a challenge, but it's one that I want to use to turn into the kind of person I want to be, i.e. someone who's a little bit more reserved and a little bit more calm. So, you know, I love you. Hi, Akila. You're genuinely fantastic? Well, you're genuinely fantastic. I like that you get along with all of my friends and I can kind of invite you wherever as long as it's nothing a little mouse can't handle. Such a cute game. Stray's been... I've seen stuff about Stray. I've also seen... What was that one movie?
Oh my golly.
Where it was...
Hero,
Sent
If
some
you do a little
appreciation your
cat
way.
and
50.
Hero! Hero! Thank you so much. Thank you for the 50 shitty bitty. That's $50. Thank you for the $50. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I just look forward to this cozy streams. You do such an amazing job, and I appreciate you. Well, I appreciate you. You're always willing to come hang out when I ask you to. And having you pop into all of my streams matters. So, thank you, Hiro. Thank you so much for that and the sweet words. Thank you. You get to play the cat. You can stretch and act like one. Well, I can stretch and act like one now, but at this moment, if I curl up on that Snorlax, I am gone. Basically, if ADHD had a game, I feel like that about the Legend of Zelda game. The one where it's like you can build anything and go everywhere. It intimidates me quite a bit, but yeah, say la vie. Hello, Cheshire. How are you? Did you guys see that we're not only getting Super Mario Galaxy as a movie, we're also getting hello, Chest. We're also getting the Galaxy remakes as well as new Yoshi game, Kirby Air Rider amiibos, and a little bit more. I'm just the new Nintendo, the new whatever that's called, the Nintendo thingy where they speak to us. I don't know. I feel like the 40th anniversary stuff was all I really cared about. The other games didn't seem that much interesting. Nintendo Direct. Thank you, Squeaks. And Cheshire, go to bed, dear heart. As someone super reserved and calm, it would be nice for calming with it, chilling with ADHD yaps. I feel ADHD is great for holding conversations and you envy it. I feel like that's what kind of helps me hop and maneuver from conversation and person to person as easily as I can. Otherwise, I don't know exactly how I would get away with it. You're very unhappy with Nintendo's pricing, as am I. I'm unhappy. I think I was talking to Quint, and Quint was telling me how unhappy he's been with Nintendo as someone who loves Nintendo. And it's so true, kind of watching this beautiful company focused on large amounts of imagination and even larger amounts of, I guess, creativity that they give their employees kind of default to some money grubbing tactics. It sucks. But you know, it is until we
It's
become the
underscore
change,
Chris
it's a little
Josa wants to
difficult.
tell you I've missed you. It's been a while. How have you been, love?
Hello,
Smiling
Josa.
face with
I'm gonna
hearts
drink some
emoji.
water and I'll tell you. How have you been? And besides, you've had me in VCs now more than ever. Sweet Karate Punch, thank you so much for the follow. Hi, Hugh. Hello, honey. How are you? And they are a for-profit company, you're right. I think once Nintendo acquires Pokemon, or vice versa, we're going to see changes. But till then, Switch 2 will be $500 7 years from now. Yeah, it's okay. Let's hope something magical happens and things get a little bit more on level. They're getting very money hungry because no one's playing their game and they have functional monopoly. Mm-hmm. There hasn't been much creativity, so they've been releasing older stuff. You're so right. I want my new Luigi's Mansion 4. I have been waiting. I am their most loyal fan after all. Announcing the new Pokemon DLC before the game releases doesn't feel great. Oh, that's what they did. Huh. It makes me happy. I was never a Nintendo kid. I don't have the nostalgia. That's how I feel. A lot of the nostalgia games I have are for things like Xbox or PlayStation, or even no, yeah, Xbox or PlayStation. Because we had Kingdom Hearts, PlayStation 2. Well, I guess it was, it's whatever. Because we had my dad's stuff. You're gonna get me lost in thought. You've played every one since COG? Mm-hmm. And I have all of the games. God. It's insane to see how everything's changed. Are we talking about Hold on, Pokopia? No, I do want that game though. I know, Zyla. I know exactly what you mean. I'm a Dreamcast fan. Oh, Chris, I know you can do it, honey. Stay the course. Do your best. You started on Nintendo with the GameCube? I think that's where. Well, we had the N64, we had GameCube, Game Boys, and Nintendo DSs. So we were pretty in it, but a lot of my gaming was heavily done on the original Xbox. My mom went to like a pawn shop when we were at like oh god, when we were a little age, and she got them for like, I think either 80 or 16 bucks. It was something dirt cheap. And she was like, "Here, go play these. You all get like a few games. Go play." So I still have it too. It's got my name written on it. That's why I can't show it to you guys. You have a Dreamcast and a Saturn. I have a Dreamcast, a Genesis, and I need to get a Sega Saturn. Hello, Barbie Dreams. Oh, that's a good one though. Hi, Master. Udolo's Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. I think what I like was the Year of Luigi thing that they did. Pawn shop. Hi, Chance. Your first game is on the Atari 2016. Oh, I don't think. Well, I played an Atari before, but oh, thank you, Tungsten. Hold on. No, most of the classic consoles started with the SNES and Genesis, and you feel like Sega's consoles have more of the vibe you crave. I feel that, and I can definitely resemble that. I feel you are so correct. Hold on. One of my trackers didn't charge properly. Can we get a year of Waluigi? I forget who said it, but somebody said that they need to definitely just make a Waluigi pinball. Given that there's already Sonic pinball, there's a level called Waluigi pinball. Drink water? Thank you, Pocket Coyote. First game system was a Game Boy Pocket and some games my dad got for cheap. Yeah. Yeah. My sister had like a Game Boy Color. We each had Game Boy Advances, and then I remember my dad got me my first DS, and then it just kind of scaled from there. And now I just, I don't know. Good morning, Alperius. Hello, Karma. Hi, Karma. I called you Karma Luigi because I read Wow Luigi. I still play my Nintendogs. I like check on them every now and then I give them a bath, and I take them for a walk, and then I put it away. My first Pokemon game was Pokemon Yellow. Oh, I think I have a cartridge of Pokemon Blue somewhere. Hi, Runyan. Pokemon Snap is your jam? Pokemon Snap was a lot of fun. I'm not the biggest fan of the newest one that got put out, but Haru got a caramel poodle Nintendogs plushie. Aw, is it to match your little dog? Your cute little bundle of joy. I hope that I'll be wrong with Metroid 4 Prime being an open world. It looks so promising, if I'm being honest. Metro Prime looks really good. It looks fantastic. Hello, Mr. Cuss. How are you? Hello. It's a pleasure to meet you. We need a new Nintendogs. Oh, I think I would lose my mind. I couldn't imagine where they would put it. On the Switch? Without a stylus? Well, I guess you could use the controllers to kind of head pat. Hello, Prism. It will be half open world. That desert will be a hub style. Oh, I'm so excited. The motorcycle in the game reminds me of the motorcycle sections of Nier Automata. And in those specific portions, you could use the motorcycle to slash and like hit, and it was so satisfying. Unless I'm thinking of, I think I'm thinking of Kingdom Hearts. I don't know. We'll see. Gonna skedaddle. You take care, sweetheart. Thank you so much. You gotta send me some cottagecore inspiration. You have the hiccups. Uh, I get the hiccups from lack of eating and then lack of water quick enough. So sometimes I mess up. Bye, sorry. No worries, no worries. Devil May Cry has a bike as a weapon. You're right. It's like you can dual wield it and then you can like smack it together and use it. There's a character in Guilty Gear. And she literally has like a bike that she rides in on that's also a gun and a weapon she could bludgeon with. It's quite cool. Have a lovely day. Goodbye, Luton. Rest well. There was one day where you had hiccups for 30 minutes straight and almost lost your mind. I tend to do that, but with sneezing. So like I'll wake up in the morning, usually. I'll sneeze. Then I'll sneeze for a good 5 minutes. Sometimes I use tissues. Or right before bed, and I just sneeze. And like I get a billion bless yous from my friends, but I sneeze so much all the time. I know you love Kingdom Hearts, but do you know about Final Fantasy VII? I mean, I think I saw that there was a remake of Final Fantasy. No. Nah, I don't know much about Final Fantasy. I'm a little too intimidated by Final Fantasy. You need to play Guilty Gear again? Oh, do it, do it, do it. Bless you. Ah, okay, Fab. Hmm. 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 Phew, phew. There's literally nothing to do with each other unless it's the same number. Oh, the remake? I see. Let me go ahead and drink some water. Or I guess re-drink. Oh, hi, Zen! I'm too put off by the fact that the fantasy never seems final. Hi, Wolf. How are you? How have you been? Your late night streams are fun to catch. I don't know where my mods are. So, hi, Coffee. Hi, baby. Thank you for blessing me for 34 months. Thank you. This is my friend Zen, and this is my friend Wolf. There you go. Coffee, thank you so much for 34 months. Hello, Taco. Hi. Very flattered. Did you catch them? I like I like hearing the information that you bring up when you do your talks. And then you're also very exciting. You just bounce around. I just leave you on sometimes and just listen to the music that comes through if it does. Not the fries. The final part of Final Fantasy is mostly because when the first one was made, it was the last effort of a dying studio. Oh. How's it going, Coffee Bean? Are you all covered up with your puppies? Covered. Cut. Cuddled. Hi, Sierra! Hold on. Are you in the right... Oh! I was about to say. Hold on. Welcome in, Sierra. Me, Sierra the pool tie. Hi, everybody. This is Sierra. They are wonderful. They are no stranger to this channel. They have been a friend for a while. They are a variety content streamer. And they just came to us from playing Hollow Knight Silk Song. How was that, sweetheart? Hi, Tycho. Welcome back. I'm used to big dogs. You can get covered with golden retrievers. I love dogs. Raiders, welcome in. I'm Bibi, or Beebles. We are currently doing our Soothing Sundays, where we turn off all the loud redemptions. I give you kisses, hug pats, everything you need. Speaking of, it'll be a good time to test something. Frustrating and fun. Oh, I'm glad. I have a nice avatar. Why, thank you. Oh, I see what I did. I'd have to do that next stream then. To be dogpiled. Dude, I don't know. At some point I'd get so tired. I do like dogs though. Dogs are my weakness. What's new? Honestly, just vibing and being in good company, I think. I think everyone here is just kind of relaxing. Which brings me to a different point of joy. Don't mind me. I'm getting a thingy. If Dave got you into Devil May Cry, then he could sure find a way to get you into Final Fantasy. Well, that's the thing. So Devil May Cry holds special meaning to me. It's one of the games I used to play with my sister. Cozy Cabin. Yeah, I love this world. It's so good. Hello, Eddie. When was the last time we did a Cozy Sunday? It's been almost a full month, if not over a full month. That internet stuff really messed us up. But yeah, I have special memories with Devil May Cry. It's a game my sister used to play, and I used to just watch her. Like that with Legend of Zelda games and other things. It was like special me and her bonding time. So getting to do it with Dave, who's another really close friend of mine, it's an honor, really. Hello, Cat Dog. You're very cool and very cool avatar design. Why, thank you. This is an avatar base, so you could secure one for yourself. If I remember the name, I'd tell you. But you can find this avatar. It's very minimally done, just the textures, but thank you. I appreciate the compliments. I only played one Final Fantasy and it was 14. You're a sucker for MMORPGs. I wish I was the same. Anytime there's like a role-playing game with turn-based content, I immediately fall out. Hi, Nanda. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Thank you for giving me little kisses. Hi, Bleeding Antlers. Hi. So based, real opinion. You know, after you beat me up really bad, Brog and I had quite a bit to say about you. We were so surprised that you learned Guilty Gear so fast. It was really impressive. I gotta show you, I gotta learn, and then I gotta show you how good I'm getting with characters I'm unfamiliar with. The Kigi models are kind of similar and you can find them. This isn't Kigi though. This is not a Kigi. Completely different. Actually, so Mars last night became Lil Gup and I became Big Gup because I was Dad. I was Bowser and he was Bowser Jr. So I don't know. This is me and him against the world, I guess. Final Fantasy VII. Me and Dave are such big nerds. Oh, I don't mind. I don't mind as long as I'm not given like major spoilers. As I said, if you don't like turn-based, go for 15 or 16. I remember when 15 came out, my sister was freaking out about it. I think that's the one with the Backstreet Boys, right? More active combat. Yeah. I'm so down to play. Was having lots of fun with Guilty Gear. Dude, the level 726 million person that came in and whooped my ass, I was like, that's it. I gotta get out. That was my first, I was like, nah, I gotta go. You still need to try out Lucy. Her playstyle is super interesting. Because she fights with her wire, and then she actually has a gun she could pull out. And then like a lot of her stuff is like you can whip the opposite player into a bunch of combos, but you have to do everything precisely. Her ult isn't much of a supercharged ult of doing damage, but more of like a way to get more combos in. Her playstyle is interesting. Final Fantasy 15 is the one with the hot men. Well, then I'm glad I was right. I'm glad. If you're big gup, does that make Mars wide gup? That makes Mars the belly patter extreme. He's a Zen and Mars are really sweet people. I'd really recommend you go check them out. A lot of spoilers and everything about Final Fantasy VII, but then there's Kingdom Hearts. Oh, we don't gotta talk about the mess that is Kingdom Hearts. Oh, I forgot that it does that. 15 is boy band road trip. 16. Honestly, I don't know anything. Yeah, I can definitely give it a try. Oh, hold on. Oh, I adore the opening sequence. Still one of the best video game openings like ever. For Kingdom Hearts, yeah, you're so right. I really like the for one, it was like one of the most prettiest graphics I've ever seen when I was younger, and even for the time then, Kingdom Hearts opening had some of the best graphics. Plus, the aesthetic was beautiful. Kingdom Hearts hurts your brain after one. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever get into the habit of trying to explain Kingdom Hearts lore. I couldn't. I don't think I could. Like, hopefully. 3 was good and 4 looks amazing. I don't know if 3 looks good, because 3 was definitely something. 3 was, look at our pretty graphics, our story is a mess. Here's hoping you don't look too deep into it. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. One of the first games I ever played was Final Fantasy X. That is one of the best. Oh, I wouldn't be able to tell you. I'm wanting to get into Kingdom Hearts because of friends obsessed. I think that's honestly how a lot of people happen. You get into Kingdom Hearts because someone else is obsessed with Kingdom Hearts, and then you get obsessed with it, and you're kind of just ruined. Yes, Reggie. Do you want uppies? Do you want uppies? Isn't that a Yuki by the RPG Slayer? There you go. That's who it is. Thank you. I did not know. Head pats? There you go. Hmm. Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah. That's fine. What is this? If you mean music, this is One Heart in Inertia, and it's Fading Light. Dervish. Oh, hello, Rory. How are you? Thank you for the follow. The POV. If you mean the head pats are for, it's a redeem. I just give you head pats. Durbich. Did I say something about it? Yeah, he wants to come hang out. I guess if he doesn't mind being calm. Ah, sure. He's streaming? I've been lovingly trapped in a Kingdom Hearts lore dump with my friends. Honey, I bring that up because we had a stream where we talked about it. And we did drunk lore dropping, and we set this weird rule set up for ourselves that if like we lost train of thoughts, or if we got confused, or if we said we had to take a shot. It was terrible. We love and appreciate that you take time of your day to hang out with us. We appreciate it. Oh, well, thank you. I really I don't know. Like, I don't want to be a person who just has a community. I want to be a part of the community. And the fact that so many members of the community have become my friends, like over time, that makes me feel good. And so I don't know. I love it. I love you guys a lot. What's up, Retchie? What's I remember falling asleep and waking up to you still trying to beat the cartoon card guy. That was crazy. That was insane. I was miffed. I I spent I think 4 5 hours trying to beat those cards. I was so angry. I was so upset. I was like, what is happening to me? I think the drink, whenever you say "oh," was a bit much. It was funny though. I'll be honest. It was so funny. I had a lot of fun with it. Like a lot of fun with it. We probably shouldn't do that ever again, but you know, stay lovey. You just brought back memories. I know, I know. I feel like the appeal of Kingdom Hearts isn't experiencing a good story. It's seeing the marveling that helps stir the Lord.
I like your outfit.
Thank you.
It makes the boobs shiny.
How are you? Welcome to Cozy Sunday.
Feeling a shit ton better than yesterday. Oh my gosh. What was I doing again? Let me see the outfit. Look at her. She's so cute. Also, hello. I just wanted to say hi. I didn't want to actually like intrude too much. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you're having a very good day.
I
Oh
hope
my
you're
God,
having
it
a.
does that. He likes it. Ollie says that she loves how pink it is. Ah.
Uh-uh. Uh-uh-uh.
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
You were wonderful and you're silly and you're a very good person and you should know that. Treat her goddamn right. You're wonderful. I'll leave you alone though.
Bye, Derby.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
I gotta find somewhere to go.
He's so hyper.
I feel so much better than yesterday.
Oh my gosh. Oh, chat says hi. My chat says hi before you disappear. Hold on. Say hi to my chat just once. Ah, man. We didn't catch him. Next time. Since Dervish is your wife, that means you're the husband? Yeah, why not? Hi, Grim. Hi, sweetheart. Need to get you, Derv, Mars, and Leo in a VR chat sesh? That would be insane. I think I would
My
really like
buddy.
to put me,
Shorty, sent
Derv.
some appreciation your way.
I don't know about Mars.
20.
Me, Derv. Oh, I want energetic people. Oh, thank you for the 20, Shorty. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, he said hi, I promise. Hi, Shelby. Hi, sweetheart. I appreciate his ADHD representation. He's really sweet. Would you guys like, when I do a raid in roughly 30 minutes, would you like me to raid you into Dervish? Or would you like me to keep the calm energy? You want energetic? Leo is not coming. Leo is not coming. Leo doesn't do energetic. I'm trying to get him to do energetic, but we'll see. He ain't ADHD, he's 84K. He's the first and only 8K streamer of ADHD. Getting ready to eat dinner? You take care. Enjoy your lyric. You'd love calm vibes. Heard and understood. No, I'd like to drop you off somewhere where you'll be properly represented and properly accustomed to, rather than thrusting into somewhere you'd wake up and be all jostled. Besides, I can raid into him again another time. We raided into him on the 24-hour stream before he even got set up, so it was a lot of fun watching him freak out over like 300 people being in chat. He lost his mind, by the way. I think it was a couple of weeks ago. I had a chat of like 300 people. I made him rush to start stream, and then I was like, cool. The second he went online, I dropped all 300 people off. I was so tired, I couldn't do anything else. Hi, Breaking Point. I would like you to take me with you. For calm vibes? For what? I'll take you wherever you want, Coffee. Oh, thank you for honoring me with your Prime sub. Thank you, Rick. Oh, how have you been, sweetheart? Another one, see? Rick James and I became friends. That was a fun time. I think I'll definitely, because I'm going to do another sub goal for 24 hours in VR chat, and then another 24 hours in just VR. And those are going to be sub goals at the subathon. Just in general, yeah, you can come. You can come hang out wherever you want to. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm calm. The shiny. Hello. How are you, Fancy? Hi. Jostle, jostle. Say a more sweet, calm streamer would be more appropriate. I hear you. Your cat's laying next to you? Oh, that's good. I hope they're relaxing with you. Hi on Hooks. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Besitos. Thank you. Thank you. She's purling and curling up. Aw. How have you been, Tycho? How's your latest world creation? Aw. Aw. Ellie's so sweet. Ah, gosh. I tired out Biscuit, so she's been napping lately. I've been tiring her out more and more. And it's so cute seeing her flip on her back and sleep. She looks so crazy because she sleeps like sometimes how I like to, with like her legs propped up and then like on her back and then like the craziest contorted position you can imagine. I think it's super cute. You make the cutest noises. Aww. Well, thank you. Truly a blessing. Oh, is she? I see. Hi, Zeno. You fixed the water, you don't need to close your right eye to see it, and Briar wanted a dog. You two are so cute together. I'll have to give it a try, or give it another look-see when I can. Oh. Hope you don't take this in a weird way, but I'd love to eventually be your friend. I don't take that in a weird way at all. I think friendship is a good way to kind of. Hold on, let me change this song. I was ready for it to end. I think friendship is a pretty good goal to have in mind, especially with people you don't know yet, whether they're large streamers or not. I think that like the kindest people who are most like down to earth won't mind. I wonder BB purrs so much on stream if she kills up with someone for a cheap purr by accident. I so with people I'm close to and my last partner, I had like the gnarliest. I curled up in their chest a lot and I like made myself as small as possible against them. Like I squished myself. I didn't purr, but I like I used to really like cuddling. No, not so much, but I used to really like cuddling. Hmm. Hold on. Ah. Ah, hi DJ Blue. You're old. You've been here for a while. You've graced us for a bit. She really is a cat. I haven't realized till you all started pointing out how many cat-like havocs I have. Hi, Sword Push. Welcome home. Oh, I'm sorry. Hello, Jazzer. Also, I got that gift of yours. Hi, Pika. Cuddles are nice. They're really nice with someone like, you know, like, you know, you know. Hi, Div. So we be the small ones? Yeah, hold on. Yeah, so now you're the little guys. Hello, Leviathan. So now you're the little guys. Huh? Head pets? Hmm. Hello, Pika. Hello, Leviathan. How are you? Mwah. Hello. Not much. What's popping with you? Sweetness. Just a small dose of sweetness before you go on about your week. Doing good? You have too much experience in VR chat? How do you mean? Wait. Who copied who? What's going on? Oh, with the dates. My life goal is to be the littlest guy you can. I feel you. I really like being small. Not like small, but like feeling small. Feeling small and protected. I don't know. Hi, Sal. May I DM you? Yeah, go for it. Ooh. I will say I try not to allow it too much because I don't want like my DMs getting flooded. But go for it. Thank you for asking. Small friend. I'll be a small friend for a bit. Excuse me. Oh, these songs are so pretty. I'm really glad we decided to go this route. You're a tall boy, so you vibe on based on smallness. I feel you. After being like a tall woman for so long, like I'm kind of like I want someone who's taller than me. I want someone who's short. Short kings and queens are nice, but Someone who's taller than me would feel nicer, you know? Hi, Dice. Thank you for the follow. Ah, besitos. Hi, Wings. Where is it? Where's your Tangia? Kitty hungers. Not on calm Sundays. You may have it tomorrow. Oh, thank you, Tungsten. I appreciate you. What games do you recently play on Steam when you're not on VR? Oh gosh, I play a lot of Marvel Rivals and a lot of Forsaken Frontiers. I used to play a lot of uh Tetris. Why did I have to think of Tetris so hard? I could not think of that for the life of me. Hello, Proteus. Thank you for the follow, sweetheart. Besitos. You can wear your cloth platform boots. Ooh. Okay, okay. I like that. All right to play. All right into space. Those gears were turning, dude. They were. Starting D&D soon. All right, Belgian. You take care. Did I ever have Tetris DS? No, but I had Tetris Effect and Tetris Splash. And Tetris World. And Mario, not Mario Tetris. I had Wario's Woods, which is basically Puyo Pop or Tetris. And then I had Disney Tetris. I had a lot more Tetris than I thought. Tetris Blast and Tetrisphere, old school game. Goodbye, Grim. I love you. Oh, would you like kisses? Mm. 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 Cries? Why are you crying, Pepper? I'm trying not to make Tetris. It's got somewhere, but I don't think the Black Smash. Thank you for the water. Drink some water too, okay? Soft, wee kisses. I love that song. I want you guys to go to sleep. I do want you guys. It's like putting my little babies, my little muñecos to sleep. Aww. And thank you, High on Hooks. I appreciate the praise. How have you been, Coffee? How's work been? Oh, Reggie, it is late for you. Is it time for bed? It's only 4 p.m. for you. Oh, you must be in PST. You got an hour yet? I see. You want to hug me? Are you going to be at MFF? You can come hug me there. BB is Chet's mom. I. It's 5 minutes to 6 p.m. here. I'm in CST. It's roughly about 6 p.m. for me. It's been okay not traveling, but longer days. I can imagine with a little bit less going on, a little bit less active days. The days seem longer, as if there's more things you can fill it with. And that's what I've been trying to do. You won't be able to make MFF. I'm sorry. Hopefully I'll be able to see you at the next con next year. It'd be cool. Mm. Ah, ah, ah. It is midnight here, so technically you're putting me to sleep, but I'm gonna stay and enjoy. No, go to bed! Go to bed. I thought you were Eastern. I moved. I moved last year to CST. It's been quite the adjustment. Not a horrible one, but quite the adjustment. More hours to work for now. Day seems short. I see. Making plans on saving. I hope I get to see you guys. That'd be cool. You're becoming a cozy blanket burrito. Good. It's time to relax. Hi, Blastburn. How are you? How have you been? If it were Eastern, it'd be 7. Your honor demands you stay? Wow. How about you go to bed, and then when I stream tomorrow, it's more lively. You won't have to worry about resting so easily. Does that sound nice? I didn't register. It's okay, Zyla. It's fine with me. No stress. You got a joke? What's your joke? Why did the coffee file a police report? Why did the coffee file a police report? Hope you don't mind the paragraph, but you already started crying. It's okay, sweetheart. I'll read it after stream, okay? Because it got locked. Okay, that's cute. Aww. I know no one's redeemed it in a while, but you are loved. You are cherished and you are cared for, and you're making the most of what you can with what you have. I'm very proud to have you all come in here, to call you a fluffball, and to call you a member of this amazing community. I care about you all very deeply. Takoi, you're a very good boy. You're a very good boy, Takoi. Joined from the raid and I was lurking. Gonna go Evie. Good. You have a pretty voice. Oh, I thank you. I'm glad you relaxed a bit. Remember to completely relax yourself on Sundays. Give you a chance to truly get ready for the week ahead, okay? You take care, Rory. Hope to see you again. Much positivity? You need positivity. There's a lot of negativity around. Someone needs to tell you what you need to hear. Happy to be here? I'm happy to have you. Here you are, Sensugo. Go get some work done, Tungsten. I'll be here. I'll also work on uploading this up to YouTube today. So if you don't catch it, go ahead and catch it in the VOD. I have a VOD channel and a Clips channel. Okay? How are you, Philly? How have you been, by the way, JJ? You're new, so I still am kind of getting to know you. Sunday's laundry day. Yesterday was laundry day for me. I've been doing a whole lot of unpacking and all kinds of stuff over the last few days. I'm very tired. I have a lot of plans for how I want to make my space. So I just have to keep working and making sure I fill myself with positivity and then pass on positivity. Yeah? When the VOD comes out, you're gonna fall asleep to it. I hope you do. I hope you relax as fast as you can. Tungsten, you have a great rest of your day at work, okay, dear heart? You've been supporting the community in a number of channels, and it feels good to do, though not everyone seems to appreciate it. Honestly, I get that. Kind of tossing a coin to an empty well. Um, do what you can, and remember that you're putting it out there in good faith, and not in the hopes that, something comes back, that it goes to a good cause. That's what I'd like to think my positivity goes to. Hello, Zach. Or is it Zach? What are you traumatized? Me. I'm going to narrow it down to a few channels now. Honestly, I'm sorry that you didn't feel appreciated, and hope they wisen up to your efforts as soon as they can. I've been moving myself. My house is being built. Ooh. Well, congrats. That's always good to hear. Can't tell you the amount of times I've fallen asleep to your cozy stream VODs. Well, that's very reassuring. I'm glad. I'm hoping these don't end anytime soon. And then with the migration of the ASMR channel, I have an extra place for you to kind of find. Just a place to vibe. I have a few more of my ASMR tools I'm going to be getting. So that way you can kind of hear all kinds of audio stems. Any recommendations for the audio stuff would be appreciated, and I'll do my best to kind of master it. Is Venusaur your favorite? No, it's Bulbasaur. That's why there's a bunch of Bulbasaurs here. It always comes back to you, though. Well, I'm very flattered. Well, I still don't want to get in the way of you supporting others, so do what you gotta do. I'll be okay. Hello, Swordpush. Enjoy your tea. What was your move plan from the beginning before your internet? The server announced that you made it seem too convenient at so short a time. So I had planned to move at the end of my lease term in April. So it was just a matter of, okay, time to find somewhere to go. And then once the internet issues happened, I was like, okay, maybe I gotta do it a little bit sooner. Then it happened to where it just never got better. I was like, I gotta go. There's no way I can stream or try to stream in that same location where I couldn't stream physically. I think I was paying $60 a month for 900 down and 50 up. And now I pay about the same for 900 up and 900 down. So it's I had to do what was best for you and for me. Now Biscuit has space. I'm in a really good neighborhood and not an apartment where I can walk around the block, and she's getting space, and a lot of people are friendly here, so. Plus, hopefully none of my neighbors steal my plants this time, because that really sucked. That really sucked. And yes, there's going to be a BB ASMR channel. I think I'm waiting on 2 more of the BRB and the ending screens to be made. I didn't expect the person who I wanted to do them, so that pushed the channel back a little bit later. So, soon, .jpg. Silver Blaze, thank you for the tier 3! For 6 months in a... Dude, 3 months in a row. Silver, thank you so much. Thank you. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you, honey, thank you. I really appreciate that. Normally I would ask for hype, but as it is a cozy Sunday, we can just stay. I'm not sure why they stole the plants, and that's okay. I just got some new ones. I figured I raised them with love, so they can have all that loving energy. Take care, Coffee. My favorite was Vaporeon before the memes made it weird. That kind of sucks. I'm really excited for Pokopia because I want to play Minecraft but with Pokemon characters. Kai, Kai, what a good boy you are. My big strong doggy. What a good boy you are. Hello, Kai. My favorite Pokemon is Umbreon. Umbreon's pretty cool. Umbreon's really cool, in fact. I'd say my favorite evolution would have to be Leafeon. If not Leafeon, then Glaceon. If not Glaceon, Umbreon. I really like him. Ampharos? What is Ampharos? Aw, hi Kai. How are you? Zangoose? Zangoose is cool. You wanna boop my nose? Go ahead. Scorbunny and Cinderace. Understandable. Oh, Chris, go grab something. Go grab some nummy rice, some ramen. I almost grabbed cereal before stream. You wore him out. You shaved the puppy and weeding around the house. Understandable. My favorite evolution is Glaceon, but my most favorite Pokemon is definitely Tepig. Tepig is cute. You made BBQ chicken with rice. I have some pork broiling in the oven. I'll have to take it out soon. You made mac and cheese? Heck yeah. You started playing Pokemon with Crystal. Ooh. Okay. I know it's a little bit early, but I'm gonna go ahead and end our stream. It's roughly 2 hours. I will be back to streaming to you for some. I'm going to have the Pie Shock on tomorrow, and I'm just gonna spend some time with y'all. Okay? I'm gonna do a little bit of wiggling, but it won't be the whole stream, and I'll have song requests on. I know, Kai. I know. I know, Viva. I know. 2 hours is all I give on Sundays. What about kisses? I was just about to spy. Don't worry. Hmm. 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 Thank you all so much for vibing with us. We're going to go to raid Manny and wish him happy birthday. His birthday was the other day, okay? Of course, honey. Hold on. There we go. We're gonna wish Manny a very happy birthday. Hello, little bull. Hello. Besitos. Thank you for the follow. Try not to overdo it. I won't. I won't. It's a cap subathon as well. I'll see you all later. Remember, love yourself, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Take care, okay, everybody? Be good. Bye.